What happened to the Pro Display XDR? So look guys, earlier this week, Apple made a lot of discerning Mac users very happy when it announced that it was finally ready to update its reference grade professional display, the Pro Display XDR. This is a 6K 32-inch beast of a display that provided a true professional grade reference monitor at around $5,000, which is a veritable bargain compared to the competition at that time that were more in that $20,000 to $40,000 price range. But it has been 6 years since that was released, and it was due for an update. So here it is, the new Pro Display XD. Wait. So yeah, about that. So Apple has replaced the Pro Display XDR with the new Studio Display XDR. And look, at first glance, there's bound to be some disappointment. The new XDR display is 27 inches. That's down from 32 inches on the previous model. And instead of 6K resolution, the new Studio Display XDR is now a 5K panel. Bummer. But there is good news. Now, first up, that 5K panel is completely new, and it now features mini LED backlighting with over 2,000 local dimming zones, 2,000 nits of peak HDR brightness, a 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio, and it now features both P3 and Adobe RGB color support, along with 120 Hz refresh rate with adaptive sync. But the new Studio Display XDR also gets Thunderbolt 5, with 2 Thunderbolt 5 ports around back, alongside 2 USB 3 ports. Plus, the display provides 140 watts of pass-through power, and that's enough to keep a 16-inch MacBook Pro fully charged. Now, this new display also introduces something that Apple has never done before in a display. It's got DICOM medical imaging presets, and that's gonna allow radiologists to use this display for diagnostic work. Plus, and maybe the biggest news for some people out of all this, Apple is now including a stand, a tilt and height adjustable stand with this monitor, as opposed to charging the rightfully controversial and truly insane $999 for a similar stand as they did with the previous Pro Display XDR. And look, despite the included stand, despite the new mini LED panel, the addition of Thunderbolt 5, the addition of Adobe RGB, the starting price for this XDR display has dropped considerably. From the starting price of $49.99 for the Pro Display XDR, now the new Studio Display XDR will start at $32.99. All in all, it looks to me that Apple made all of the right trade-offs here. What do you guys think? Is the drop from 6K to 5K and 32 inches to 27 inches a deal breaker for you? Let us know.